In a world so often overwhelmed by chaos and constant noise, there's a profound secret that the ancient Stoic philosophers understood, one that can truly change how you navigate your life. It's not found in the clamor of crowds or the relentless pursuit of short-lived joys. This secret is the art of taking control of your own mind, the pathway to inner peace and true strength that Stoicism offers with its beautifully simple wisdom. Today, let's dive deeply together into this timeless philosophy and uncover how embracing a Stoic life can bring you not just tranquility, but also sharp clarity and unshakable resilience, an unyielding steadfastness even in the storms of life. Join me in exploring how to apply these timeless truths to navigate the modern world with the wisdom of the Stoics lighting each step. Whether you're battling daily stress or seeking a deeper sense of fulfillment, understanding how to master your mind in the Stoic way not only helps you survive, but thrive. If you value what we're about to explore, a simple small help I ask is to hit the subscribe button. I believe you won't want to miss any part of this journey with me today. One of the most freeing teachings from Stoicism rests on a straightforward yet powerful concept. The only thing we truly control is ourselves, our reactions, our emotions, and our thoughts. This idea gently urges us to release the weight of others' opinions. As we journey together today, we'll uncover why letting go of concern for what others think isn't just freeing, but a smart way to gain mastery over your mind. Consider this. How often have you altered a choice, paused before a fresh chance, or even changed your appearance just because of fear of others' eyes? Words. That's a common trap, easily making us live for external approval instead of internal belief. Stoicism teaches us to redirect focus by anchoring actions and thoughts on personal values, thereby strengthening mental power against chaotic external judgments. Remember Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, who said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words serve as a gentle reminder to center our attention on our inner responses, rather than attempting to manage what lies beyond our reach. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to those around us, but rather placing your own sound judgment and serene mindset above the need for outside validation. This approach doesn't demand you dismiss all input, but empowers you to select feedback that's truly helpful and aligned with your core aspirations, while brushing aside distractions that don't serve you. It's like tending to your own inner garden, nurturing thoughts with your personal values and convictions, not trampled by others' judgments. Imagine the freedom when making decisions without fearing criticism or seeking consensus. You will live more authentically, guided by what truly matters to you. As you practice this Stoic approach, you'll notice dependence on external recognition decreases, while self-confidence and inner peace grow stronger. This is not just traditional toughening, but building an inner landscape where emotions serve you instead of dominating you. That's where Stoicism provides such timeless guidance. The Stoics guide us not to bury our feelings, but to comprehend and direct them toward better mental well-being and self-improvement. Let's reflect on the Stoic method of seeing obstacles as chances for growth, a practice championed by Seneca. He viewed every setback or struggle as a moment to develop qualities like patience, bravery, and self-control. By reshaping how we see these hurdles as paths to inner fortitude, we can shift our emotional outlook entirely. Instead of being overwhelmed by adversity, we can approach it with clear purpose and turn it into a stepping stone to greater resilience. Another key aspect in building emotional resilience is maintaining a perspective aligned with reality. Epictetus taught that our pain doesn't come from the events themselves, but from how we judge them. By adjusting our judgments and expectations to better fit reality, we minimize unnecessary suffering. For example, if we accept that we can't control others' actions, but can guide our own responses, we'll find ourselves less affected by how others behave. Building emotional strength also means recognizing that feelings aren't orders we must follow. Feeling anger, pain, or worry doesn't require us to react impulsively. This pause between emotion and action is vital, offering us the chance to respond thoughtfully. The Stoics saw it as the realm where reason and true freedom operate. To foster this resilience, I encourage you to incorporate daily reflection into your routine. End each day by asking yourself, what went well today? What challenges you faced? And how you responded? This habit of self-reflection reinforces the ability to apply Stoic principles in daily life, gradually building your emotional resilience. Think about applying them not only in crises, but as part of your daily routine. Emotional resilience doesn't form overnight, but with persistent practice and Stoic mindset, you will become more steadfast to face any challenge, not just surviving, but thriving through them. The heart of Stoic wisdom lies in understanding that while we can't control what happens to us, we hold the power to shape how we see and respond to those events. This is the true strength of perception, realizing our reactions are shaped not by the events themselves, but by how we interpret them. Picture yourself stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting. You could view it as a disaster, a spiral that fuels anger and frustration. Or you could transform it into an opportunity to listen to a favorite podcast or audiobook, making the most of the moment and turning frustration into something productive. Practicing Stoic perception means choosing that positive lens, actively deciding to approach situations in a way that aligns with inner peace and wisdom. Epictetus, the renowned Stoic philosopher, said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them." This captures the essence of Stoic perception about perception. It's a reminder that peace of mind comes not from life's events, but from how we respond to them. As we train ourselves to adopt more constructive perspectives, we gain greater control over our emotional state. This starts with mindfulness and self-awareness, noticing the automatic thoughts that arise and questioning their accuracy. Does this thought reflect reality? Is there another way to view this situation? This practice of questioning and reframing thoughts is a form of cognitive restructuring that can profoundly shift how we feel. To bring this into your daily life, start by spotting moments where your initial reaction might not serve you well. Try reframing the situation from a fresh angle. For instance, instead of seeing workplace criticism as an attack on your abilities, view it as valuable feedback to grow personally and professionally. The power of perception isn't about self-deception or ignoring reality, but about adjusting your lens to see life more clearly and respond in ways that align with your deepest values. As you practice this Stoic technique, you'll not only build personal resilience, but also enhance your capacity for joy and fulfillment. It's a transformative process, turning everyday challenges into opportunities for growth and self-awareness. This isn't just about taking longer walks or tending a garden, though those are wonderful ways to connect with nature. It's about something deeper, understanding and aligning with the natural laws of human behavior and the universe. The Stoics believed everything in the universe, including us, has a unique role, a purpose set by nature. For us, this means living a life of virtue, guided by reason, the highest function of our human nature, as the Stoics saw it. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on our connection to nature in his personal writings, seeing every individual's actions as part of the grand symphony of the universe, where going against nature's order creates discord and unease. In practice, living in harmony with nature involves essential actions. First, it calls for self-reflection to understand your place in the broader world. This awareness helps you live more in tune with what you can and cannot control, fostering peace with the inevitable. For example, accepting that you can't control others' actions or the outcomes of many situations, but you can shape your responses. Additionally, this Stoic principle encourages you to find joy in simplicity and embrace it. This might mean scaling back desires to focus on what's truly necessary and sufficient for happiness. It prompts you to ask, are my goals and desires rooted in my true nature, or are they shaped by societal pressures? To build a life aligned with nature, start small. Each day, reflect on where you might be resisting life's natural flow or forcing outcomes. Try to move in harmony with the rhythm of your surroundings. Wake with the sunrise, eat with the seasons, and listen more deeply to your body's needs and those of the people around you. This approach doesn't mean abandoning ambition or desire, but aligning them with nature's order, ensuring they stem from genuine needs and virtues, not fleeting impulses. Remember, living naturally is about embracing a harmonious, simple, virtuous life, accepting the world as it is, not as you wish it to be, and finding your unique, rightful place within it. As you move through each moment of your day, reflect on this Stoic wisdom and notice how it reshapes your understanding of happiness and your place in the world. This isn't just about controlling desires or maintaining habits. It's about aligning your daily actions with your deepest values and virtues. The Stoics believed self-discipline isn't just for personal gain, but for crafting a life in harmony with reason and moral purpose. Seneca often stressed that self-control is the cornerstone of a well-lived life. He taught that without self-discipline, we risk becoming slaves to our passions instead of masters of our minds. Imagine the strength and freedom that come from fully owning your actions and decisions, no matter the temptations or fleeting pleasures pulling at you. This is the heart of Stoic self-discipline. In practice, it means choosing actions that reflect your core values, even when they're not the easiest or most immediately gratifying, like saving money rather than spending impulsively. This aligns with values of security and financial independence. Similarly, choosing to wake early for meditation or exercise before a busy day shows a commitment to health and mindfulness. Prioritizing long-term benefits over extra sleep. The Stoics also saw self-discipline as more than a personal journey. It's a way to contribute to your community. By managing emotions and making reasoned choices, you help build a calmer, more thoughtful society. Every personal decision ripples outward, impacting those around you, whether you realize it or not. To strengthen self-discipline in your life, start by pinpointing areas where your actions don't align with your values. Maybe you value health but skip workouts, or you cherish learning but binge on mindless entertainment. Once identified, set small, manageable goals to shift your habits, like reading for 30 minutes before bed instead of scrolling your phone, or preparing a healthy meal instead of ordering takeout. Stoic self-discipline isn't about punishing yourself or denying all pleasures. It's about making thoughtful choices that lead to true freedom and happiness. It's about taking charge of your actions to steer your life's direction. As you practice self-discipline, notice how it transforms not just your actions, but how you feel about yourself and your place in the world. From a Stoic perspective, self-discipline is an act of self-respect. Each day you live by your principles. You honor yourself and the community you're part of, making choices that build a lasting foundation for a resilient, fulfilling life. Not just for you, but for everyone around you. The Stoics teach us that the present moment is all we truly own, and mastering our focus on it can bring profound peace and effectiveness in our actions. Marcus Aurelius often highlighted the value of pouring your full attention into the task at hand, a practice he described as doing one thing at a time and finding joy in its simplicity. Imagine if, instead of rushing through multiple tasks, you chose to devote yourself fully to each one. This focus not only boosts productivity, but also infuses each moment with purpose and quality. Living in the present also means accepting each moment as it comes, without imposing judgments or wishes on it. When we stop resisting reality and start responding to the actual demands of the moment, we engage with life more authentically. This isn't about passivity or giving up. It's an active acknowledgement that the only moment we can truly influence is right now. To build this skill, start by noticing when your mind drifts to the past or future and gently guide it back to the present. Practices like mindfulness meditation can be incredibly helpful. Just a few minutes each day, sitting quietly, observing your breath, and letting thoughts pass without clinging to them can sharpen your ability to stay present. Another practical tip is to fully immerse yourself in whatever you're doing. When eating, just eat. When walking, just walk. Fully engage with the sensations and actions of the moment. This practice can turn routine tasks into rich, meaningful experiences, bringing joy to everyday life. By embracing the present, you align more closely with Stoic principles, enhancing your ability to handle life with calm and grace. Over time, this not only improves your mental well-being, but also deepens your relationships and connection to life, making each day richer and more fulfilling. Remember, life is a series of present moments. How you live each one shapes your entire life. One often overlooked but profound aspect of Stoicism is the idea of community. Marcus Aurelius saw humans as inherently social, meant to live in harmony with others, not in isolation. This belief underscores the Stoic view that building or joining a community isn't just a personal choice, but a moral duty. Stoicism teaches that everyone has something valuable to offer the collective. In return, the community provides support, wisdom, and perspectives that are hard to find alone. Imagine the strength and resilience of a network where everyone acts with virtue and reason. Such a group can amplify the positive impact on each member's life. In practice, engaging with a community can take many forms: joining a local group with shared interests or volunteering for causes that resonate with your values. In today's digital age, communities also extend online to online forums and social media, where Stoic principles are explored and life's challenges are faced together. Engaging in these communities allows you to share ideas and build a vital support system for tough times. It's about giving and receiving advice, sharing resources, or simply listening with empathy. Each interaction becomes a chance to practice Stoic virtues like kindness, understanding, and patience. Beyond that, being part of a community strengthens your sense of belonging and purpose. It reinforces the Stoic idea that we're part of something bigger than ourselves, a truth that brings deep fulfillment. This doesn't mean losing your individuality. Rather, it's about expressing your unique virtues in ways that uplift others. To weave this into your Stoic practice, seek out communities that align with your passions, attend local or virtual meetups, volunteer for community initiatives, or even start a discussion group about Stoicism and its modern applications. Every step you take toward community not only enriches your life, but also strengthens the shared fabric of the collective, embodying the true Stoic spirit of living in harmony with humanity's greater whole. By fostering these connections, you live out the Stoic commitment to virtue, not just for yourself, but for the common good. The blend of personal virtue and community life is one of the most rewarding aspects of practicing Stoicism today. As we wrap up our exploration of Stoicism and its profound lessons, it's clear that the wisdom of ancient philosophers isn't just dusty history, but a vibrant guide for modern life. The practices we've discussed, from cherishing the present moment to nurturing community, aren't merely tools for personal peace, but a way of living that can fundamentally transform how you connect, build relationships, and guide your mind. Through Stoicism, you discover that real strength comes from within, from your ability to shape your perceptions, align actions with your values, and forge deep ties with the world around you. Stoicism isn't about enduring hardship or shutting out emotions. It's about facing life's challenges with wisdom and virtue. Keep in mind that Stoicism isn't practiced in the isolation of your mind, but through the actions you take daily and the relationships you cultivate. Each small choice to live by Stoic principles moves you closer to a life of reason, peace, and fulfillment. It's a journey, not a destination. And every step, every breath, every moment lived with awareness and virtue shapes a life worth living. So, I encourage you to carry these lessons forward, starting small if needed, perhaps reflecting each evening on the day's events and your responses, or joining, even creating, a community that reflects your values. Over time, these small actions build a life brimming with purpose and calm. Thank you for joining Stoic Journal. If these insights resonate with you, please consider subscribing and sharing this video with someone who might need it. These timeless lessons will keep guiding us to explore, learn, and grow, crafting a life that seeks not just personal peace, but also contributes to the greater good. Your engagement and comments make this journey richer, so please share your thoughts, experiences, and insights as we all strive for a more virtuous Stoic life.